Hello. How am I doing that? Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Reggie. If this is the first time you're getting to interact with my content, karibu sana. We do all things DIY, home makeover and anything in between. So today we are going to tackle bathroom floor tile painting. This is a project we did like from the previous video. We were able to transform the space, so this is a kind of continuation because we didn't show you guys how we were able to manage the black floors. So first things first, clean, sand and wipe it. Clean, sand and wipe it until the floor is super perfect, super clean, so that you can go in with the primer. So the first thing we're going to start with is the primer. I like to start with the edges. If you know you have shaky hands, you can do tape, but for me I've kind of mastered how to use a brush, especially at the edges. Just take your time, slowly and you'll get that finish that you want. So yeah, if you didn't watch that video, I'll tag it here above so that you can go and watch it, and also like, share, subscribe, all the things that people do to help support this channel. That is the best and the easiest way you can support my content, and also help me push content to people like you and me who love and enjoy home makeover, DIY and hizo vitu zote mzuri. So you may be wondering, how did you know you could paint over tiles? So let me tell you a very good story. So one day I was just seated somewhere under the tree and the mango fell over my head. Anyway, one day someone mentioned like they really didn't like their tile and they wanted to do something about it. I was like, can we paint them? They say no, but I say, should we paint them? They say, I say, have you tried painting it? And then it was back and forth. I didn't like the idea, so I bought the normal paint tile, the normal wall paint, and I painted my bathroom. And let me tell you, in less than a month, it was a disaster. I didn't like it. I hate it. So I got the courage. I called Crown Paint, and I was like, hey, so I know you guys manufacture paint. I know you produce. Is it produce or manufacture? I know you guys do something with paint. Can I get a paint that is specifically for tile? And the guy was like, ooh, let me tell you, there is paint that is specifically designed for tile. It's quite on the kind of pricey side if you're used to buying the normal wall tile, but I will show you how to mix it and also go about it. The moment I got that information, I ran with it. I went to my first client, I pitched the idea, and they allowed me to paint over their tile. And let me tell you, it has been over 6 months, 9 months now, and they have not complained about shipping or nothing. Like the paint is still sticking together. So if you're looking to spice up your floor, tile painting is the way. I will recommend it 100%. So once the primer has dried, you're going to repeat the process like 2 times to make sure imeshika vizuri. The primer really does help with holding the finished paint, and also it really does help smoothen the tile, because if you know anything about tile, you know it has that smooth gloss finish. So with the primer does help hold the paint together, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so I did this like 3 times, and once I was satisfied with the primer, and my ancestor told me, that is enough, baby, that is enough, hold there, don't add. And I was like, I did like 2 to 3 coats and I was okay with it. So if you're going to consider any bright colors, more so white, you have to consider the quantity. For black, kidogo imetosha. For white, you have to like do 4 to 3 coats for you to get that good white finish, and for black, just 2 coats is enough. So I'm hoping to do more pattern as times allow me. I will try and do more pattern with tile painting, and also see what we can be able to achieve, and also just change the way the tiles look, because some of these tiles in our rental spaces, they make you question who made the decision to pick that tile. But anyway, to each their own. Cindy, when it comes to applying the primer and the paint, I would say go in with your brush. I tried using my roller, as you have seen, as the first thing when doing the primer, and I noticed with time it was leaving those material that is used to make the rollers, so I didn't like it. So for final finish, just go in with a brush, or just get the high quality rollers. I know there are some that are very high quality. Maybe I didn't have that, and maybe I'll try and see if I can get the one that is perfect for tile painting, especially if you're doing a larger scale, which means you won't have to use your brush will tend to consume a lot of time. Roller will be the easier option, so I will try and see if I can get a very good roller in terms of quality, but brush all the way. Something to note, you're going to allow your primer to sit 2 to 3 hours before going in with your paint color, and in between the paint color coat you're going to allow it to sit 1 to 2 hours. And just like that, guys, you have yourself a brand new looking tile. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I hope to see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe, like, share all the things that people do. As always, remember, stay curious, stay creative. Bye.